Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, and the first thought that probably pops into your head is, who the hell is that? I haven't heard that name in eons. Well, yeah, I got a lot of explaining to do. Hopefully this will be pretty concise. I'll do the best I can to explain everything in a short time frame here. But, yeah, I've been pretty sloppy with the way I've been handling my LP channel and pretty much all my online activity as of late, and as of late refers to pretty much the last year and a half, 2 years kind of thing. And I don't really have any great, phenomenal explanation for that. Mostly it's just been that ever since I got out of high school, my life has kind of careened into adulthood, and it was much more than I expected in too short of a time span. And so I was getting a job, and I was getting all wrapped up in all sorts of different things that I won't go into here. And that kind of not only took away from the time that I had to dedicate to LPs and streams and all that, but it also took away a lot of the motivation that I had. And I can't necessarily explain that, it's just something in my brain chemistry, I guess, that makes me work that way. And, of course, over the past, year or so, you've seen I've had several kind of creative bursts where I would try to get back into LPing really hard, where I would just, post a few videos every now and again. I had a good run going where I was doing the whole Binding of Isaac LP, and that went on for a few weeks anyway, and I thought I was really getting into the groove of it. But then I just, it just kind of stopped again. And I'm not really sure how to explain that. But, I want to say I'm sorry that it's been so inconsistent, and I'm sorry that I've been such an ass about everything. Not personality-wise, I hope no one's been, offended by my lack of content or anything. It's not anything anyone out there has done. Believe you me, I love you guys more than anything else. You've changed my life in ways that I can't quite describe, even if those changes did happen 3+ years ago. It was one of the best times of my life. Damn straight, and I want to bring it back, I really do. But every time I look at my channel and I see the 3 projects that I have ongoing. I have the Wind Waker, and I have Secret of Mana, and I have the Binding of Isaac. And I look at that and it's so daunting. Not only because A, it's 3 projects at the same time, but also because B, Wind Waker and Secret of Mana in particular, I have no idea where I left off in those games. It's been so long, I don't know what I've done. I haven't played those games in so long that I'd be so rusty trying to get back into it. So I'm doing something a little drastic that some of you might take a little bit of ire with, I suppose. And I have put all the videos for the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, the Wind Waker, and Secret of Mana on unlisted mode, which means you can only access them if you have a link to it. And the playlists are still there on my channel. Those are still totally public. You can access those, so you can still go and see all those videos again. But I am officially calling it kaput on those LPs. Not necessarily on those games in particular, but just in those LPs. Because I do want to do Wind Waker at some point. It's one of my favorite Zelda games. I probably would come back to it with Wind Waker HD or something, just for a more refreshed, breath of fresh air experience, you know? And I want to do Secret of Mana again too, because I was having a lot of fun with that game, and to be honest, it would still be pretty much half blind, because it's been so long that I hardly remember too much about that game. And the Binding of Isaac, I would also probably bring back in some form or another. But I don't want to hop into any of those right away, necessarily. I don't want to start new projects like that on the go, but basically what the goal of unlisting all those videos is, and calling it quits on them, is I just want to give myself a clean slate. I want to come back to the LP channel with no preconceived expectations of myself, I guess. And it's not any pressure that anyone out there has put on me. I want to make it perfectly clear that everything that I've been going through with this channel is entirely my fault. It's not on you guys in the slightest. Not that I'm not trying to make a big deal of myself. I sound like an asshole right now, don't I? It's like I'm talking to, you guys are my friends. I shouldn't be talking to you like I'm talking to some business professional in some fancy bushy suit and tie meeting. No, but, what was I saying? Yeah, that's more like it. That's more how you would address a friend. Just lose track of yourself halfway through a sentence. So, I want to come back to the LP channel, and I want to hold 2 core principles in mind when I do. You ready for these? First, no more than 1 project going at a time. Now this is a big one, and it might, if I get more comfortable and ease back into things, it might escalate to like maybe 1 big project and then like a little side project just to break up the consistency, well, not the consistency, but to break up the flow of things, make things a little bit more dynamic. But I want to come back and just have 1 project to focus on at a time, because that's much less stressful than having to juggle 3 at once like I was. And 2 is that I only post 1 video a day maximum. Now normally I would, like in the past I would say 1 video a day like guaranteed, but with the way my job is going and everything and all the stuff that I have to do in my regular life, I can't guarantee 1 video a day anymore. I will try my darndest to put out 1 video a day. 1 video a weekday at least. Weekends might be a little more iffy. But I will not try to set a schedule for myself where I put out more than 1 video a day as well. I want to hit that balance. I want to hit a comfortable zone. And hopefully that'll work for you guys. If not, then I'm sorry, but I just have to do what's best for me, because I mean, that kind of few videos every week or so, that's better than no videos, if you like my videos anyway. So yeah, I hope that I've made things clear here a little bit, or you guys are a little more in the know. I want to start, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to come back with. I was thinking maybe Bloodborne, because I've been having a lot of fun with that game lately, and I do have the whole DLC that I want to get into. So that might be my next project coming out in, hopefully within the next few days I would start that. But yeah, if you have any questions, then feel free to shoot them in the comments or to me on Twitter. I'll field them wherever I can if I see them. Again, I'm very sorry for the direction the channel has taken. It was never my intent, and I'm sad to have seen it like fall so far now. But I'm going to do my darndest to try and bring it back a little bit anyway. So, hopefully you can forgive me. Hopefully all this is okay with you. Hopefully I've made everything clear and I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think I am, but you never know. Anyways, I suppose I've talked at you for long enough now. So thanks everyone for listening, and I hope to see you in the future. This is ArgonMatrix, signing out. Thank you and good night.